Hey guys, this is Mario Shows. Welcome back to another YouTube video. I should probably never mind. Today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 18 characters here that have all either been really popular or kind of leaked. Don't know if it's real or fake leaks for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I'm going to be changing all of these characters. I'm going to be changing 18 characters into 6 characters. I'm going to be ending off with 3 unique parts which are at the top and 3 Paco fighters which are down the bottom. I'm kind of stumbling. Also guys, I haven't done a lot of research on some of these characters, so I really have no idea about them. So yeah, let's start off with the first Echo fighter, which I think will not make it out of these characters. And having a high look at these guys, the first person I think I'm going to have to cross off is Big Boss from Metal Gear. So if you're wondering why, it's because he's been in a leak. Now I don't know if that was a real or fake leak. I think he was in with Raymond. So in my opinion, I think they will bring in another Nintendo character. They wouldn't be bringing in Big Boss from Metal Gear. I think they already have Snake, so I think they would leave it at that. I don't think they would go too crazy with new characters that aren't with Nintendo. Maybe if there's a really highly requested one, kind of like Benjo and Kazooie, he's not fully Nintendo, but yeah. But sadly with that, let me just get up my shapes. He has been eliminated. Let me get this red. Oh, by the way, my recordings can only go for like 15 minutes, so I have to kind of speed this up. So I don't think Big Boss will be making it into the base roster. Maybe for DLC, we have no idea. This is just base roster, by the way, guys. So yeah. Now the first player eliminated from unique fighters is Shantae. And you're probably like, Jesse, why Shantae? And my answer is because there's lots of leaks, and in most of these leaks they're saying that Shantae is an Echo fighter. Like pretty much every single one of them. And you're like, come on, you can't believe leaks now. But if every single one of those leaks is saying that Shantae is an Echo fighter, it's kind of suspicious in my opinion. In my opinion, I don't think she will be making it in, unless it's a trick and she actually is, but I'm going to kind of go by what other people say, because I really have no idea. And, sorry Shantae fans, this doesn't mean I don't want her in. I want Shantae in. This is just what I think. Above that, Shantae has been first unique to be crossed out. We're going back down to Echo fighters, and the second player I'm going to kick out is Bogot. I don't even know. I don't even know. But he's from the Raymond series. Now, I think Raymond could be a playable character. Could. So, I don't know if you're going to cross him out or not. But I don't think they would put Blogox, whatever it is, in to the game. Because I feel like they would leave it with Raymond. I don't think they'd go too over the top. You're probably like, Jesse, Simon Belmont, Richter Belmont. They were both in the same direct. Both in the same kind of video clip. And, you know, they could easily do that with the Raymond and, whatever that blue, I'm going to call him Blue. But I think any of the characters that are still in Echo fighters that I haven't crossed off yet have a better chance than Blue to be in the game. And that's why I'm unfortunately crossing off Blue. Or if you know how to pronounce his full name, just his name, comment section below. Let's get to the second unique fighter eliminated. Now this has been super hard. I've actually done a little bit of brainstorming about this video, and I hate to tell you guys, but for the Crash Bandicoot fans, Crash Bandicoot's going home next. I don't think Crash is Nintendo, but you're probably like, he got a game on Nintendo Switch, he's coming. This roster was confirmed before this game came out, Crash Bandicoot on Nintendo. And that's the same as Springman. That's why Springman won't be in the the base roster. He could be for DLC. Springman could, Crash Bandicoot could, but just not in the main roster straight away. So that's why Crash has been eliminated. Now I'm going to be doing 2 people from Unique, and then 2 people from Echo. We're starting off with Echo though. The first person I'm crossing off is Black Shadow. Clearly because I don't, as an Echo fighter for Captain Falcon, it could happen. I mean, Captain Falcon, maybe someone else from his game, but I don't think he stands a chance against any of the other remaining players. And that's also why. And I'm also eliminating the next person because I don't think they stand a chance against the others either. Now this has been super duper hard for me, but I'm going to do Impa. Now, Impa could still make it to the game. I'm pretty sure she might actually, because they haven't revealed us with a new Legend of Zelda character at all. So they could do a brand new fighter, Unique, and then an Echo fighter. So yeah, but I don't think she stands as good a chance as everybody else here. So sorry, Impa, you're out of here. Now we are going to be crossing off 2 Unique fighters. This has been so hard for me. I really can't. But the first person I'm crossing off is Sora. I don't think he will be making it into the base roster. I think he will make it DLC, but base roster I don't think it will happen. Sorry for the Sora fans and the whatever that game's called. Whatever. Disney, whatever. The second person I had to cross off is a super duper hard one. And I've done it because this guy is not in hardly any of the leaks. And you're going to be very surprised, but I'm going to be crossing off Gino right now. And you're going to be like, why? He hasn't been in any of the leaks, well, like I just said, I don't think he's going to be in this game. I know you're like, come on, Sakurai likes him. He got his own screen thing, whatever it was. So he's pretty much in. That's what probably you guys are saying. But I think, he could still be in. But I think the other remaining 6 stand a better chance. I could easily be wrong. Gino could be the next player confirmed. And if that is, that's one of my 4 correct on my prediction video. If you have not checked that out, please go check that out. It's the latest video upload aside from this one. But anyway, I think Gino could still make it into the game, but this is just my opinion. Alright, we're going to be crossing off another 2. And the 2 from the Unique fighters, I'm crossing off Echo fighters, are Ken, and you're like, why Ken? Now, I should be doing someone before him, but I'll just do him. I don't know why I didn't do him first, but never mind. I think Ryu could get an Echo fighter for sure. Could be Ken, but I don't think he stands a chance against the final 3 Uniques. And I should have done this guy before Ken, Funky Kong. So 5th is kind of Funky and 4th is Ken. But anyway, I think the reason why Funky's out of this is because we already have a new character from the Donkey Kong series, King K. Rool. And if we're going to get an Echo fighter, I think it will be Dixie over Funky Kong. So I hate to tell you that that's how it's going to work. And with that, we have our remaining 3 from the Echo fighters. I think Isabelle, Shadow, and Dixie will all make it into the game. But now comes the hard part. I'm going to be crossing off 3. No, that would leave us with 2. I'm crossing off 2, that's right. Crossing off 2. And this has been so hard. But the first person I'm crossing off is Raymond. This has been such a hard decision. It really took me a lot to think. I think out of the final 4 we have at the moment, he doesn't really stand a chance. He could make it for DLC. He could actually make it as a fighter. But this is just my opinion. I don't think he'll be making it in. But you never know. And the last person we are crossing off is Bandana D. If you're wondering why, it's because Skull Kid Isaac and Banjo have all been in a few leaks lately, and I haven't seen Bandana D in one. I've seen them in one. I've seen the others in like 5 or 4 or something. So I definitely think those 3 stand the chance more than Bandana D. But I still love Bandana D. Don't get me wrong. I love him. I love his character. I love him in the Kirby series. Have to burp. That's better. But I think I don't think he's going to make. Yeah, he could make it, but I think these other 3 will make it before him. And we have our 3 remaining uniques: Skull Kid, Banjo and Kazooie, and Isaac. 3 very popular characters. I think they're all going to make it. So the remaining guys we have are Skull Kid, Banjo and Kazooie, Isaac, Isabelle, Shadow, and Dixie Kong. So, here, I think these 6, if the 6 more characters going to be confirmed, 3 more Echo Fighters, 3 more unique, these are my thoughts. But I could be completely wrong, you know. None of these could be getting in, which would be kind of a shock for me. But anyway, guys, thank you guys all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you can show me by leaving the biggest and the most fattest thumbs up in the world. And leaving the most loppiest, the most biggest, the most juiciest subscribe ever. That just sounded really big, the most lobbyist. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Like I already said, thank you for watching. Subscribe to MRS Crew. My YouTube channel did get deleted. I want to get back to 1,000 subscribers. I know it's possible. Because you guys are amazing and you're freaking unbelievable.